Hi, friends. This is going to be a beautiful session to have a wonderful 2021. And we will be doing this by together filling out our My Companion Planner Workbook. So let's see. This is how the cover looks, and I hope you have got this right now when you're watching this video, because this session is exclusively for the people who have bought this beautiful book. This is something with a lot of love. So the first thing, okay, now let me just explain to you something. So many of the people have messaged me because I made this session, I planned this after actually I got a lot of orders. Many have messaged how to use this book. So there are a lot of new people who are planning to use planner. So I want to give them a proper guide. So let me just first explain how you can get your goals and plans in your life. Okay, so everyone have dreams. So this thing you can actually practice if you want to practice in the note session, which is at the end of the book. That is here. Okay, here you can make actually the how to define your dreams and goals and plans session you can make here. So first you just write down dreams as a first point, okay, and write down 15 of your dreams. Okay, then ask yourself, why do I need this in my life, and find out that why answer. Okay, so the next column you have to write is why. Okay, so if I give an example, like I want to buy a car, this is a vague dream. Okay, I want to buy an Innova car, okay, or a BMW car, suppose. Now, if I plan that, if I see that in mind, it is a clear dream. Vague dream is buy a car. Clarity of dream is I want to buy a BMW 3 series car, or 5 series car. Is a clarity of dream. Now you ask yourself, why do I need it? Now, why, if you have a clarity, like because I really love that car, it is a dream car I want to buy, I want to take my family in it. So if you have a more clarity about why do you need that, then it is much easier to get that dreams into reality. Most of the time you may have a dream and you may know how to make it into reality, but you will not have that why desire within you. That is why you may not be able to achieve it. So it is very important to find the why clarity. Let me give you another example. Suppose a very rich person, you have heard many people saying, I want to visit to European countries, I want to go there, but I don't have time. Now, why these people are not going there? Have you just thought about it? Because they have money, everything, right? They know how to apply for visa and take a visa, or and take a ticket and go, everything they know. So how they know, and how also it is very clear for them, but they don't have a why desire, like I need to go there for what? To see what? So if you have a clarity about why in your life, that becomes a goal, because I really need it. It's a heart's desire to reach there, to achieve that in my life, to give that to the world, anything. So from the dreams, when you write 15, maybe you will get a 5 or 6 only a clarity about why answer. So rest of the dreams which you have written in a dream session is yet a dream which can be converted later. So now you have got a 5 or 6 goals that you have to achieve for next year. All right, that goals, like suppose to get a good job, or to make this much income. Maybe I will make 20 lakh by the end of this year, or anything, as per your capacity, your thought process, your job, you can make your own income, you can make your own goals. And this book is going to really help you to make it for your style, because this is your companion. Okay, now the next side is the planning part. Okay, now the dream and goal, and the planning, how to get a clarity. Let me give an example. I love to travel is a dream. I want to go to Goa is a goal, because I love Goa, it's a beautiful place. I will go to Goa on February 20th is a plan. All right, now next is to set a plan in by what time you are going to achieve this dream. Please write down the date. Okay, now write always practical dates, possible dreams. Like if you say I am going to make 10 million in this year, you write a dream without any clarity of how to do it, then that always remains a dream. So always try to make practical goals which is possible, which will actually help you to make that things possible. Now once you write that, you get much more clarity about how to achieve it, then make it into short time space, and that is what we are going to do through our book, my Companion Planner Workbook. So we have the table of contents. I'm not going to read the table of contents because you have it in your hand. So first, if you are watching this video, if you have the book with you, that would be great, because we can sit and together plan about it. And intro section comes like this, where I'm just explaining why I did this book, and how this book is going to be in your life. And then it is about how to use this companion planner, that I will be explaining right now. Okay, so the first thing what we are going to do is the third page. I have just filled out a little bit. The third page that comes is thank you for last year 2020. So this year, that is what we are presently sitting this year. So it is 20 and I have given a gap because you can use it anytime you want. That is how I have just planned out this book. So 2020 you are going to be thankful for. So the first question you have to answer is what I love the most about 2020. I know 2020 was a very, very difficult year for most of us. I mean, all of us have gone through some kind of difficulty, but we have still some good things to say thank you for. Like, you are healthy now, you are able to think, you have a good family with you, you have something to live. So if we start about counting our good things, you will find more of good things. So practicing gratitude is one of the most beautiful things. So I practiced in 2020. So what I loved about 2020 was that I had so much of time to sit with myself and understand me, get a more clarity about the goal and thought process, and go forward for 2021 in a much easier way. So this is the most beautiful thing I learned about 2020, what I love about 2020. Okay, now next is what you learned from last year. Now 2020 was quite a difficult year for personally for me myself, but I really learned practicing gratitude as an attitude. So facing a lot of difficulties, a lot of businesses going down, a lot of investments what I had done had gone down, but still I kept on practicing gratitude, which gave me such a powerful positive attitude. I went more inside me, realizing what I can give to the world more, what makes me really happy. So I learned, to get a more clarity on myself. So this is, I'm giving my example of what I learned. So you have to write about what you learned from 2020. Always when you start a book or start anything with gratitude, that's going to be much, much beautiful. Now the next thing is for whom all I am grateful last year. So who all are the people who really influenced you last year, who gave you a positive thought process to go forward? Write about those people and be grateful for those people in your life. That's, being grateful is so much what gives you an energy to go forward. So the people who have influenced you, who have taught you something, who have given you something, that may be your parents, your best friends, so just write a thank you note for that people who have been very helpful in your life. Okay, next is most happiest moment in last year, something which was very exciting and very happy for you. For me personally, if I take in my birthday, when I never thought I'm going to celebrate it, and I didn't make any celebrations last year, but my very close friends came with cake. So I was very happy, not for the cake with celebration, but I was really happy that they remembered me and I was able to see a lot of people loving me. So I was very happy for those little things in last year. So next page we have excited for 2021. So that is just, we are going to, get into a new year with a lot of new hope, lot of happiness. So that is what that's there. And one thing is there are certain little typing errors which I found after I got the book only. So the first edition I couldn't correct it. Please do forgive me and let's go forward. So let's let go what hurts us. Yeah. So when you find those things, like when I saw the I and C of excited are sitting here and there, most of us will not check. I also couldn't check in when in the the fast last correction point, but I found it now, so please excuse me. All right. Now, how do we want this year to be? Okay, so now we are going to think about 2021. I want it to be full of hope, full of excitement. I really want to give something beautiful to the world, which I am working for. See, now I'm so excited at the end of the year because this books are going to go to shipping tomorrow, and I'm so excited for each person receiving it, opening it, and all you're getting that love. I'm really excited. So I want the year to be full of excited love, happiness, and whatever problems I face for the next year, I should be able to find a better solution to come out of it. So these are my hopes for the next year, and to become a much peaceful person, much understanding person. This is all I hope for myself. Okay. What do I want to invite into my life next year? Now this is also very important thing. See, what I always focus into have to my life is right people who understands me, who helps me to evolve, grow, gives me right thought process. So those kind of people are so much into my life because I keep inviting them. See, when people message me and saying that I am so sad that I don't have people loving me, or I had some friends who left me, I always say that let them go, because right people will come to your life, only some people go out. And when you grow and evolve in your life, when you become more understanding, more forgiving, living with more gratitude, the people without that attitude will not be able to live with you. So it is okay. So I want to invite good people into my life, good emotions into my life, good money into my life. I always focus on good money, right money, that giving something amazing to the world. When world gives back that money, that's good money. So I really invite those money into my life, those happiness into my life, and to take my venture into a next level, that is spreading richness, which I am working on. And I'm very very happy that the pre-orders only went so high, so that I realized people have so much of trust in me, and I hope you're going to love this book as much. And the next page comes is the vision board, which is one of the very very important page of this book. So the people who don't know about vision board is, see, when we keep a goal, when we have suppose that BMW 5 series was one of the goal that we set. Take a small picture of the vision picture of the BMW 5 series, stick in your vision board. And if you wish for a happy beautiful family life, stick a smiling photo of all your family members. So if you want to reduce your weight into a beautiful figure or a healthy figure, take a picture of you with that healthy figure, or someone else's body with your face, which you want to become, which you want to visualize, and stick down. So in a vision board helps you to give more clarity on your visualization. Okay, more clarity on what you want to become in your life, the picture clarity. And our subconscious mind will receive that picture so easily and get a more clarity on visualizing it. And vision board is the first reason for me to believe in mind thought process. When it change, you can make a big difference in your life. Because when I was 16 years old, I made a vision board, and everything I have stuck on that vision board came into reality by 21 or 22. The course which I took, and even without really working for it too much, things happened. I believe that is the power of visualization. So, and vision board always gives you more power to work for your goal. Sometimes when we work too hard, our energy level may go down. So that time when you take my companion and in your hands, and you can feel that energy level, okay, go forward, you have to achieve these things in your life, you are amazing. So I want this book to just give you a reminder, life is just amazing, go forward, I am with you. This is what I want this book to give you. Okay. The next page is current me and the future me. Now this is a very very important part of the book, to understand what you are right now and what you want to become in the future. Now, what are the things that you love about yourself now? Please write down your qualities that you love about yourself right now. I am a very strong person. I am bold and beautiful. That's what I believe about myself. I give to the best to the world. So all the qualities of a character that I practice integrity. I practice integrity. That is very important. Now, integrity is not about I don't say lie. I am honest always. No, I practice integrity is, even if the world is not watching me, I try to do something really beautiful in my life, to be truthful in my life, to myself and to God first. So that points when you practice, your character becomes very strong, a strong character, so you can face problems much easily. So what are the things you don't like about yourself? Now this is a very very important point, to accept the problems. Okay, accept what are your drawbacks. Like, when I write, I do make mistake. Now that is very clear in some of the words, even I finding in this book. Now that is something I feel very bad about myself. Not bad about myself, something I want to improve, and I try to improve. I want to learn more languages, which I really don't know. So the things, you don't feel, and sometimes, when I want the things to be perfect and I want to give the best, and things does not happen like that, I become really down for maybe, few minutes or something, but I get really down. I get stressed out still the things happen. So these are the things I'm still working on myself to improve. So I cry very fast. Now when people listen to that, they say that you cry, you always smile, right? No, no, I cry a lot. But that all, it's just for that time, and that's okay, because human beings are like that, all right. But I am really able to control my emotions in front of people. I get silent and I go and sit alone and only cry. So I am a strong soul. Now that is now the again the next most beautiful part is goals for this year. So what you have worked out at the beginning of the session, what I said, okay, from dreams to converting to your goals, and write down your goals crystal clear. What I prefer is, do not write more than 10 goals in your goal book for the year, okay? Because big goals, okay? Because you can write in detail, because there is space. I write, maybe 6 to 7 goals only, because that makes us more clarity to achieve it. Like, I have to reach like 10 million people in this year. This is one goal, reach somehow, okay, through my products, through my videos, audios. I want to touch hearts of 10 million people. This is a goal I have set for 2021. So please do help me to reach that beautiful goal, okay? So the next is health goal. Now this is very important part, because I have specifically written about these goals, is because we sometimes forget to take care of our health so much. So this includes both physical health and mental health. Now write down how what is your ideal weight according to your height, and what should be your actual weight according to your height, and age and all that. There is a calculation, so do that, find out from Google, and write down that weight, and write down a healthy lifestyle that you are going to follow. So I don't have a specific time to work out. I really like to work out in morning, but some days if I'm working too much, I may not be able to work out in the morning, but I make sure 20 minutes before I sleep I do some kind of workout. So I give myself a very flexible goal system, so that I can achieve any point of the day. Next is relationship goal. Now that is also a very very sweet part, okay? So I want to bring in more friends to in my life, who are learning, who have learned so much more than me, so that I can learn more from them. And right relationships, to meet my soul friends. I do believe in soul friends. I have soul relationships in my life. The people, we may not talk every day, we may not see every day, but we care for each other. Even after 2 or 3 years, when I call them, they talk to me with all that love, with when we left. So it's not about showing hi, bye, I care, sending message, all that, but I have some right relationships. So and I want to make more more relationship with my family, with my friends, because though I talk a lot in front of video, I am a very introvert person. I talk very less with the people around me. So a lot of people have a complaint I don't talk, so I want to make them happier. So this is my personal relationship goal. So when you listen to me, I want you to write your relationship goal. So career goal, now this part is very important for me, because last year I was more focused on studies. I didn't focus much on my career, but 2021 I really want to focus on my career. So to grow as a powerful trainer, to reach more number of people all around the world, is one of my important career goal. So write down your career goal, whatever you want to achieve in 2021. Okay, so personal growth goal, this is very important. So here I write down the books I would love to read, I love to understand, like White Lotus by Osho. I had read long back, but I want to read again. So whatever, I want to learn few online courses, keep updating and upgrading myself. So this kind of goals, to follow certain people, to learn from their growth pattern. So these things I am going to write down in personal growth goal. Next comes the creative goal. Now this is also very important for personally, because as human being, what we have is some kind of creativity. And when you work on your creativity, so there is no one in this world who cannot draw, but we say I don't know to draw, because you didn't start drawing. So creative goal, what you want to make something creatively. Now for me, what I have done for the 2021 last is, this is the only thing I have done creatively this year. I am an artist, but I haven't drawn anything. So all that things, what you can bring out something beautiful to the world. Each one of you have some kind of capacity, so just work on it, like writing, singing, any kind of creative things you would like to do in 2021, just mark down. So at least, career goal, personal goal, write at least 4 points, which gives you a more clarity. You don't have to just sit and write when you are listening to me. Take your own time, take your own phase, because this is your companion. It's going to be there with you. Spiritual goal, now this is very, very interesting part for me. To get more connected to God, to learn more about spirituality, to learn more about religion, is one goal that I am learning, I am keeping on growing. So money goal, now that is also, to become financially independent is as much as important as to become happy and content in life. So what is my money goal for this year? Keep writing a, something that is practically achievable through your career, through whatever you're doing. Please keep writing, because that gives, your brain will be, getting a clarity. Okay, I'm supposed to achieve this much amount of money. For that, what will I have to do, how I have to do, where should I invest? So all these points comes out only when you write down the goal. So sometimes, what I do is, I write down the goals here and then a plan here, so that it gives a reminder, like, invest in this area, invest in that area, and all that, and to meet the right people to get you a clarity about. So the money goal, because the people who are into financial investment, everything, go talk to them, get their guidance, and do a proper investment when you're planning to do an investment. And see, life is having a lot of risk, but it's okay, life is beautiful at the end. What matters is at least you try to do something in your life. Okay, so ultimate life goal, what do you want to do with your life? Now this is very important for me. In one sentence, if I say, it is, I would love to do anything and everything to make the world happy. Now, for me, the most important part that I enjoy it when I help someone else to make their dream come true. So, my dream personally is to help others to make their dream come true. And when I invest my time and energy in doing that, that world will give me the time and energy to make my life much better. That's what I believe. That's what I have done in my whole career. Now next part is again very, very interesting part that's coming up, that is self love. Okay, now this I have given a whole page saying that what is about self love. Now, do you love yourself? Do you understand yourself? When you go and look into mirror, do you feel, oh, she is just amazing, or he is just amazing? If not, work on the self love part. Because when you love yourself, when you have a clarity about yourself, your life becomes much beautiful. If you have a strong character, if you know what's your weakness, if you know what is your strength, that helps you to go forward much better. So next page, it is my powerful self affirmations. Three affirmations to empower, motivate, and inspire you. Now, this is very important part for me. Okay, that is, affirmations is what you tell to yourself. Now, one thing I keep telling the world and myself is I am becoming the best version of myself. So I have mistakes, I have flaws, I have downside and everything, but I am becoming the best version of myself. I am becoming the best version of myself is the most powerful affirmation that I tell myself. And thank you. Thank you for this beautiful life. I keep saying gratitude. That makes me feeling so happy. And I keep saying I am living a meaningful life. I am living a meaningful life. So this helps me to go to my goal purpose very easily. Now, next is live a meaningful life. So, the next page, that is the 17th page. We have reached 17th page. We are going so fast, I think. I hope you are understanding what I am saying, right? Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can mail me in spreadingrichness@gmail.com. I will personally reply to you if the number of mails are not too high. I will definitely look into the mail. Okay, now the next is, if you had all the money in the world, how would you spend the time? I am actually doing like that even right now. Okay, so most of the time we make money as our biggest goal. Of course, money is very important part of life to go forward, but the whole focus is not about making money. So if you had all money in the world, what will you what will you do? Now, when you know that, what will you do if you are rich enough? That gives a more clarity about who you are to yourself. Okay, so as a person, if you want to get more clarity about your personality, I will tell you something that you can practice in the notes session. That is, write down five of your characters. Okay, write down five of your characters. Like, I am a very lovely person, I am a very nice person, I am a very bold and beautiful person, or something like that. Okay, suppose three I wrote. Okay, now ask your friends, do they feel this about you, or what they feel about you? Like, I want to present the world I'm a very bold and beautiful person, but the world may be seeing me as I am a very arrogant person. So as a person, as a brand, there is a difference in brand clarity. Okay, now means what I'm trying to show and what they are seeing is different. Now, a strong character or a strong brand is someone who have certain character. What he is showing to the world is same, and what the world is seeing about him is the same. When these three things become clear, you are a strong character. Okay, so I am a confident person. Trying to show to the world I am a confident person, and when the world sees she's a confident person, I am a strong brand. Okay, so this is one thing you have to keep in mind when you think about a personality development. Okay, next is, what makes you feel great about yourself. Okay, so I am very proud about something about my life. Like, you all would like something about you, just keep writing. Like, I don't try to find others fault, I don't nag about anything. I'm very proud of all that. I keep focusing on what I can do the best in the world and what I can give more to the world. I don't complain much about anyone. That is very important part, helps me to grow in my life. I forgive very easily, and I let go of things what hurts me. Let go things what hurts you, let in what helps you to grow. What are you naturally good at? So what is your skills, abilities, gifts? Now, this is very important perspective, because when I realized these points, I was able to let go of things I was weak about. Because at my teenage, I was more focusing on the things that I was not good at. Like, I was not good at writing, I was not good at learning, I was very bulky, and I was looking very fat. So I was all focusing on that. I became that. Now I am focusing on what I am good at, and that is becoming more like my skills, my abilities, my gifts. these things are increasing in my life. So I'm very happy about it. Like, I'm good at speaking, I'm good at drawing, I'm good at giving beautiful gifts to the people. So, all that ability to make the world happy, I have realized, and I'm trying to work more on that. Okay. So again, there is, live a meaningful life. There are again certain questions that you can keep answering, the simple questions that will actually help you to give a more clarity about as a person who you are. Like, now one important point here I will just tell you: what motivates and what inspires me to become better. Okay, so something that gives you the energy to go forward for me personally is when I see the review of my books or my writings or anything. I get a lot of energy to go forward. So I that gave me, that helped me to build my confidence to do something wonderful in life. So that is something that inspires me to go forward. Now next is, we have the beautiful day tips and the healthy mind and body, some reminders that you can read and get a more clarity. Okay, so where there is love, there is life. Okay, now there starts our monthly planner. Now this is very important part, wherein you have to just write down the dates, because I gave the freedom to the to work in the space. So what you can do is just write Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday in all this upper part, and the numbers, how it goes, just check out in your phone or diary and just write down. So because even if you started any month try using this diary, I want you to have this diary with you for the time till this diary's page is over, like a friend who can stay with you till the end of the time. So that is why I made it very flexible, because I am a person who likes things to be very flexible. That is how I have decided like that. So write the date and mark out all the important points, birthdays or the functions. For me personally, I note down the trainings that I have to take, trainings that I have to release, and all those things in this page. Now next is the most important part, I feel, to become a productive person in a week. That is that goes like this: the weekly planner. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, start from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and what you want to achieve, complete in each day of a week. Okay, I don't put more than 2 tasks, because if you write too much of task, you may not be able to complete. So what is most important, like some coordination activities and all that, just write the points so that you can understand. So I don't want to write a whole big essay and all that and make yourself this as a job. Okay, I want that the freedom and the space to work. That is why I have given this page so much of freedom, for that you have a whole space to think about it and work about it. So the weekly planners will go 4 pages, it will go. And then comes the daily planner. So in the daily planner, you have the place to write the date and what you have to complete in a day. Now I have not given 30 days for it. Maybe it's like 22 or 23 days pages I have given, like days you can complete. That is because all that Sundays and Saturdays I don't want you to schedule. I want some days to be really free and flexible. So that is how you can write, and you can use in your own style how you want. And if you want, you can fill out 2 to 3 days more in the page, because the book is really big, and it is very comfortable. So I didn't want the book to have more than 200 pages, because that makes the book feel so hectic. So this is how I have planned out. And then comes the most important part, is gratitude journal. That is at the end of the month. So here, either you can write before you sleep every day a thank you note. I want to use this book maybe 5 minutes before you sleep or 5 minutes after you get up, because that is the best time to start your day. And even before you sleep, when you use this gratitude journal or the planner, that helps you to have a more peaceful and clear mind to achieve something in life. Okay, so write thank you for this beautiful day, or thank you for or at the end of the month you can write what are the amazing things that happened in your month, and be grateful and you're learning in that page. Now the next month starts with each month is separated with a beautiful quote, and that is how the whole book is going. I hope you like this book, right? I really loved it. I'm very excited to use this book for this year. And we have the notes part where you can write down anything what you know, I write down something, some beautiful quotes or something that inspires me, something that, you know, Sahla, just get up and go forward, it's okay whatever happened in your life, this kind of points I keep writing in this notes. I hope you liked it, and please do, you know, write down your feedbacks and comments about how it feels. Do recommend this books to your friends. I really loved the book, how it came out, except a few typing errors which it came, that will be corrected in the next batch which is coming out. But for the people who have already ordered me, already loved me, already trusted me, this is a great gift I can give you, and I hope you loved it. Please do give your review at spreading richness, at gmail.com, with lots of love. I hope you're going to have a beautiful 2021. My prayers are with you, my thoughts are with you, my energy is with you. Just plan for something amazing. You are a beautiful soul, and may God bless you to have a wonderful, wonderful things in your life. Forgive and let go what hurts you, and let in what heals you, and we all can have amazing life. So forgive me if you didn't like anything about it, but please do let me know, and let me know what all you loved about it. I really want to listen. So we had done this, you know, 2 months, and I was in a, you know, very busy schedule we were doing, because I want each page to have that feel and emotion. So I was personally sitting with each page, except the typing part, rest everything I had been sitting and doing, and I loved how things came out. I hope you too loved this book and becomes your best friend for the next year. Thank you so much, and love you all, and have a great year ahead.